Hi there again. Good day, everyone. And for today's video, let's just have a very short discussion on this example of academic writing, the position paper. So let's find out first our objectives for this video. Understand the importance of persuasion because that's what you do when you write a position paper. Break down the assertions that you have and all the evidence of persuasive materials, and eventually get to write a position paper. So, what is a position paper? This position paper is a type of academic writing in which the author presents his or her position on a debatable issue and defends or supports it with evidence, a lot of it. And there are many aspects and disciplines in education, maybe, in which we get to have debatable issues and topics, interesting topics and issues in which we can come up with possible topics to be discussing in our position paper. So these topics may come from the human rights issues, environmental issues, maybe the different laws and ordinance that we have in our community and even in our country, and of course the most explored one, the different issues and controversies that are included in politics. And other than these, I'm sure that there are a lot of disciplines and sources of issues which you may get to have from to include in your writing of a position paper. So, again, a position paper is a paper written to thoroughly explore an issue, to make a clear and definite stand as a writer. In other words, a position paper explores a timely or controversial topic and then presents a definite standpoint. Whose standpoint? It is the author or your standpoint as the one writing the paper. In some cases, a position paper is written not only to express a particular personal opinion, but also to express a group's or institution's position on a particular issue. So it can be an individual standpoint and even an organizational standpoint. So you may be representing your own view and even your current organization's view in particular. So, like a debate, a position paper presents one side of an arguable opinion about an issue. Basically, you have to explore an existing problem or issue and then not only defining what the problem is or what the issue is, you have to make sure that as the author of a position paper, you are also able to write a basis for coming up with a solution. We don't just critic as a position paper writer. We don't just lay down the problem and the issue. We have to be able to come up with a solution that will match our standpoint and our view of a particular issue that we are discussing in our paper. Another thing about a position paper is that it is a composition that highlights the opinion of an author or a specified entity about a particular issue. And as a debate, it presents one side of an arguable opinion and persuades the readers or audience that the author has a well founded knowledge about the issue. Now, you may ask, what are the features of a position paper? Well, these are the following. A position paper uses formal language, it defines an issue, it states the writer's position explicitly that can be read right away in the paper. It makes claims and assertions that support whatever the stand or views of the writer is. It disputes counterclaims and it uses logical pattern in presenting the arguments. So that's it. I hope that helped for you to better understand what a position paper is. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.